Welcome everyone to episode 188 of Bulletfreak's Current Call. I am your host, the one, the only, the legendary Bulletfreak 224. And the main reason why I'm sounding like this because I am sick, but I'm not at 100% yet. But I am a trooper, of course. I'm gonna pull through. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm going to pull through in this episode here. So, anyways, let's start with some gaming news here, shall we? Yeah. If you follow the evolution of Street Fighter gifts on the internet, you might remember a time when Street Fighter sprites. Wait, hold on. Here we go. It was announced a while back that Tatsunoko costumes were on the way to Dead or Alive 5 last round. Team Ninja remained pretty secretive about who exactly will make the cut until now. The Tatsunoko costume trailer reveals all showing 16 costumes based on popular Tatsunoko icons, including some who made prior fighting game appearances, such as Gashan, Hurricane Polymar, Ranjo, Yadaman, Go Laitan, and even Hakusho Daimo. Let's take some more information about it. The DOA 5 last round Tatsunoko costumes are now available for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Costume catalog is required to review the new costumes. And over the past week, we covered the Street Fighter 5 editions for Japan, Europe, and now it's on the channel the PS4 Collector's Edition for North America. The star of the package is 10 inches Ryu statue standing in the same pose as the Street Fighter 5 cover art. Also including a 48-page hardcover art book, 1 month Twitch TV subscription to Capcom Fighters, digital comics from Udon, digital soundtrack sampler, and more. Here are the official images of the collector's edition. Below are the images of the North American exclusive collector's edition. The North American Special Edition will be released on Street Fighter 5 release day, February 16th, which is next month. It's priced at $100. Pre-orders are now open at GameStop. And if you follow the evolution of Street Fighter gifts on the internet, you might remember a time when Street Fighter 5 Strike didn't exist online. Zoe Fuss really was the first person to bring Street Strike animated gifts to the network in bulk, creating an ultra-convenient, browsable, 103 free animated GIF website, a TGF affiliate for many years. Well, he needs some donations to keep it going. At least $100 for 1 year. If everyone is reading this, donating one or more, it'll go pretty quick. And during last weekend's Combat Cast, NetherRealm showed off the first raw gameplay footage of Triborg from Combat Pack 2. As you probably already know, Triborg's 3 variations are based on the playstyles of Cyrax, Sector, and Smoke. Naturally, Triborg will acquire the expected color of each of the classic robots. However, besides yellow, red, and gray, ARS surprised everyone with the 4th blue variation based on Cyber Sub-Zero. Let me read some information back. So I guess they could change his name to Quadboard anytime now. And below, check out some bonus footage of one of Triborg's fatalities. And Pop Culture Shock recently unveiled their latest fully polished 1/6 scale Street Fighter statue, and it's a beast. Sculpted by Justin McMillian and Hector Arce and painted by Mike Najira, PCS's Street Fighter V Necalli statue stands 15 inches tall and will be released in 4 versions. The standard Necalli statue is priced at 500 pieces, and then the PCS exclusive Torrent of Power edition limited to 125 pieces, also to $300, which comes with a signed 11 by artwork print by Edward Wine, also $200. Scroll down to see the high quality images of these 2 versions and the others. 2. Update. Pre-orders have gone live as of 6 p.m. Continuing on, the Blue Necalli 2.2 edition will cost $300. This version will also come with a signed 11 by 17 printed Edward Wine and is limited to 125 pieces. Finally, the 4th version of the Necalli Player 2 Jello BCS exclusive statue. This version retails at $299 and is only limited and is only 125 pieces. The estimated ship date is for all versions is at December 19th, 2016. Well, let me check to see how much time I got. Okay, just got to check to see how much time I got. And then for a limited time, PopCultureShock.com is offering a 10% discount on the Necalli statue of all versions. You can pay in full, bringing down the price down to $269. They also offer payment plans to make it less painful for fans that can't resist. Pre-orders for Necalli go live Monday, January 25th, which was last week. Today, which was last week. And back in November, Sega teased some prototype images of the new Virtua Fighter figure line for Figma, featuring the 3D fighting pioneers Akira and Pai Chan in all their 1993 polygonal glory. Last night, SST.Sega tweeted a new image showing the figures fully painted, which is probably bring out those retro blocky polygons of love. No price details are currently available, but Figma's posable VF figures are expected to go on sale this September in Japan. And Capcom dropped a care package of new Street Fighter V goodness earlier last week. To review, a cinematic story mode expansion has been confirmed for Street Fighter V and will be added as free DLC of June 2016. Capcom also announced the final Street Fighter V beta test, which will run from today to January 31st at 7 p.m. in February, June. Yeah. Also check out the new Street Fighter V story artwork by legendary series and designer artist Bengis, plus additional Street Fighter V details. Next up, some Street Fighter V banger story art, and it certainly been a while since we've seen the official Street Fighter V artwork from the great Bengis. Capcom also confirmed that chronologically, Street Fighter V will take place between the events of Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 3, and will fully explain the events that took place in the 2 sagas. Capcom also announced that Street Fighter V's first DLC character will be released in March 2016, with just 1 month after the initial release. We don't know who the first Street Fighter V. We don't know the first DLC character is yet, but he or she can be earned within game currency, no purchase necessary. Capcom explained that by playing through Street Fighter V offline modes such as arcade, survival, and ranking up, each character will earn players in-game currency to unlock future DLC fighters. And okay, Evo organizer Joey Mr. Wizard Collier and Mike Ross announced the official game lineup for Evo 2016 this evening via a stream. The Evo 16 official lineup includes 9 games: Street Fighter V, Guilty Gear Xrd Relator, Mortal Kombat X, Tekken 7 Fatal Retribution, Killer Instinct, Ultra Mario vs. Capcom 3, Pokken Tournament, Smash Bros. Melee, and Smash 4. The Evolution Championship Series in 2016 will take place July 15th to 17th in Las Vegas. Don't they always do that? Yeah. And during the Evo 2016 announcement stream last week, the Tekken community leader Madcast owned marksman Julio crashed the stream to challenge Evo organizer Joe and Mr. Wizard to a round of Tekken 7. After a pretty hype King versus Lucky Chloe bout won by Markman, Tekken 7 Fatal Retribution was officially announced for Evo 2016. The announcement was by latest character review trailer for Tekken 7 Fatal Retribution. Ina Williams has returned. P.S. I wonder who proposed to her and how that would work out. Update: 5 screenshots and character artwork are added to the article. The first location tests for Tekken 7 Fatal Retribution are coming up February 12th to 14th at select Japan arcades including Namco Sagamo, Namco Hakata Bus Terminal Arcade, and Round 1 Stadium. Stay tuned on TFG for full coverage of TFFR location test. Hold on, give me 1 minute to see what time I got. Okay. Gotta speed this up. And SNK Playroom debuted the 5th trailer for King of Fighters 14, revealing returning characters Kay, Robert Garcia, and Baymaro Mikado. As well as past trailers, the action was short and sweet, only teasing brief footage for the newcomers. Of course, additional footage of Kyo and Yuri is shown as well. This time, giving up a close-up look at their updated models during the dialogue exchange. KOF 14 will be playable at the upcoming Taipei game show that is the January 28th to February 2nd. Let me read some more information on that. The King of Fighters will be playable once again at the upcoming Taipei game show 2016, January 28th to February. At the very least, we'll see some new footage of the recent confirmed characters and possibly some new character reviews as well. So stay tuned. And last week, PlayStation.blog announced 2016's first free PlayStation 3 fighting game for PS Plus subscribers, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, featuring a plethora of modes, robust online features, 20 playable characters, counting DLC, and a massive soundtrack library. P4A Ultimax is surely one of this era's finest 2D sprite-based fighters and shouldn't be missed, especially now that it's free. P4A U is one of February's PS Plus titles, becoming free to play on February 2nd. And Capcom Japan released a new Street Fighter 4 video showing off the Director's Edition color palettes for all 16 characters. The Director Edition colors are currently exclusive to Japan's special edition of Street Fighter 5, but they are likely to become available in other revisions eventually. The 2.5-minute video features full intros of all 16 characters, providing a close-up look for the new colors. Hold on, give me 1 minute. Let me go use the bathroom real quick. All right, I'm back. Capcom released Capcom released a special. Capcom released a new Street Fighter V video showing the Director's Edition color palettes for all 16 characters. The Director's Edition colors are currently exclusive to Japan's Special Edition of Street Fighter V, but are likely to become available in other religions eventually. The 2.5-minute video features some full intros of all 16 characters, providing a close-up look to the colors. So I read that already, but let's move on. And with the Taipei game show is officially kicking off, the eyes of fighting game fans will be on King of Fighters 14 this weekend. Accompanied by pro players GamerB and RB, King of Fighters producer Tatsuki Oda provided the first look at the latest build, showing off a few minutes of new gameplay. He also spoke about SNK Playmore's upcoming plans for King of Fighters 14, and mentioned that the title will feature a gallery mode similar to previous installments. Let me read some information for that. Big thanks to MFC Cafe for providing this translation. I'm not going to read all of that, I'm just going to skip it. Below, a new promotional image showing up portrays several King of Fighters 14, including the ones that were revealed in the latest trailer, Benimaru, Robert, and Kay. And producer Oda was asked there are any plans to hold any kind of character popularity poll for fans to vote on who to put in the game. After answering below, he talked about some 14 characters and their new play styles. Finally, here's the Twitch archive of the TGS opening presentation. King of Fighters 14 gameplay starts at 5 hours, 7 minutes, and 57 seconds. We'll definitely be seeing more King of Fighters 14 gameplay throughout the weekend, so stay tuned on TGF News for more. And last of my news here, the fourth and final Street Fighter 4 beta test is scheduled for January 30th to today and tomorrow, but it appears Capcom opened the servers a bit early, at least for now. Early on Friday, the Street Fighter V beta went live on both PS4 and PC, featuring 15 out of 16 playable characters. Still no Fang. Whenever or not is live, when you read this, you might as well try logging in throughout the weekend. Follow the Street Fighter V server Twitter for official updates, and check the beta server status on Street Fighter V on StreetFighter.com/beta. Anyway, that's it for my gaming news here. On my channel update. I did 5 videos. I was so sick I couldn't do any videos today. I couldn't do any videos all the weekend, but I did 5. All I did was my next playthrough on King of Fighters 96 with the women fighter team, and I also did my next gameplay on Art of Fighting on the Neo Geo as well. And I also did a gameplay on Blackthorn. Blackthorn is one of my favorite games of all time. And I also did my next playthrough on Art of Fighting 3 with Kasumi Toto. I have to tell you the truth, guys, I had a hard time getting that done as well. Yeah. Anyways, in other notes, today is the premiere of Power Rangers Dino Supercharge. I cannot wait to watch it later on today on Nickelodeon. I set the DVR and I should be set to go. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna try to give you guys my thoughts or opinions on the Power Rangers Dino Supercharge to see how it goes out. Yeah, and me, I'm feeling a little, I'm feeling a little sick, but not to worry, you guys. I will be back at 100%, and I will be doing a lot of videos for you guys, so I can keep you guys posted as well. Yeah, well, that's all time for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like all my videos, leave a comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go back and watch other episodes. You can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter at NeckerFreak224. If you have a MySpace, and add me on Telenovik PSN. Alright, you guys. Thanks for watching.